really know if this is...
Oh, damn it.
Hey,
We did
here
it
we go
again.
again.
We
Here
did it
we
again.
go again. Ramble
did it.
Radio After Dark. Eddie.
Ramble Radio.
This is Ramble
Dark.
Radio number 446.
446. 446. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a sore spot.
Yeah, sure.
But when did they bury us? When did they bury us?
Six?
Six?
5 or 6? 5 or
Five or
6?
six.
I don't remember. It
Let's
was
just
blurry.
say it
We were
was
doing
5. Let's just say it was 5.
I think we might have recorded 2 that day. We might have done 5 and 6 that day, and I think they called us between tapings.
They might have.
Going, guys.
They might have. Yep.
Stop.
That's right. You're right.
Stop.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
And we went ahead and did 6 anyway. Yeah.
Look at us. Look at us. And now look at us.
Now look at us.
440 after that. How many trips to Comic-Con? How many Marvel Legends? How many Star Wars Black figures?
Right.
How many video games?
Countless.
Okay, look, I don't know if Tracy and
Countless.
Andre are listening. I don't care.
Probably.
How
Probably
much
not.
pussy have
Who
we
cares?
gotten? How much pussy?
Oh
have
my
we
God,
gotten since-
dude.
How much
More-
pussy have we gotten?
More
since this show
than
started?
trips to Comic-Con.
Way more.
More
pussy than trips.
more
to
than
Comic-Con.
Marvel Legends.
Dude, what happens if you or I walk into a GameStop and there happens to be a woman there? It's over. It's
Well,
over.
then we have a decision to make
right.
at that point.
We pick, and it's usually we just heads or tails.
Am I feeling it today, or am I in a hurry?
Right. That's it. That's all.
All right. Have I eaten yet? That sort of thing. It's our decision
God.
to make.
And
at that
think,
point.
and Eddie, the Target pussy we mop up on
Oh,
when
dude.
we're going to get action
Target-
figures at
Target/Walmart. It's fucking.
Woo!
And
Dude, you want-
that's what type of mood we're in. Are we in for? Do we want a
Right,
Target
do you wanna
type
get
lady,
Target
or do we want
pussy
a
or Walmart pussy? Is that the title? Do we want a Target type lady or a Walmart type lady? I think that's it. There it is.
Because both are fine in their own.
Both
separate
have merits
ways.
in their own way.
Both are beautiful in their own separate ways.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Walmart type lady definitely has your back in a fight.
Absolutely. She's armed, most likely.
Right.
At least with a knife. At least with a
Right.
knife. Bare
Right.
minimum. Target lady, you probably gotta pay. You gotta make sure there's not.
You gotta
Class it up. There could be an infant in the car. You don't
right.
know.
Infant waiting in the car. Walmart lady,
Right.
there's an infant ready to use as a weapon to have your back.
Right. Right.
She'll just fucking cannonball special that little
Right.
kid.
You can macho man that baby right in front of you.
Right. Yep. Just hold it.
You see the aggressor coming at you. You just pull that baby in front of you and
Macho Man,
that
Miss Elizabeth the toddler.
just macho man that baby, and you're
Only
more effective than a
only-
knife sometimes.
There it is. That's what the Walmart poon Annie gets you
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you think it's just you and I?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fires, alt-right Cody's having to put out. A lot of fires.
They don't pay
Oh.
Cody enough. They don't pay alt-right Cody
Jesus
enough.
I can't imagine. We thought he was having a bad day with the nanny coming out about
Yeah.
Barron.
Yeah.
Barron being like a budding serial killer.
A sociopath that kills dogs and
Fucking
gropes
molest
people
other
at sleepovers.
At sleepovers. Like that was bad.
shocked? Is it shocking? I mean, are you
No.
shocked that kid's a sociopath?
Fuck no. And that's what. Look, I'm gonna say this. Everyone's like, I made jokes about him when Trump was at the inauguration. I said Barron has that look on his face. Like, come on, Dad, I want to kill more hookers. I tweeted that. And someone was like,
He's a
"That's child.
kid.
Dude's
That's a
kid."
child.
And I was like, okay, I guess I'll. Fuck. Why did I delete it? Fuck him.
No,
He-
put it back up.
You already know what a piece of shit he is. Fuck him. You can already tell if you're going to be raised by those fucking mutts, you're not going to be a
Yeah.
piece of shit. Of course.
Raised like they were there.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Melania might have been there, but fucking Trump wasn't.
10
there.
minutes? Jesus Christ. Fuck him. Fuck that. Anyway. And who's your kid? Go Oh yeah, but
Who's your
these are the same
kid?
motherfuckers who couldn't wait to say how ugly Chelsea Clinton was when she was little.
Right.
They
Yeah.
they love jumping on that, those fucking losers.
Or the Obama girls.
Right. Oh man, he can't come on, he's a kid. It's just
He was a
I'm
kid.
telling you, man. Conservatives
kid.
are such fucking spineless chicken shit fucking pussies. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anything
They are the biggest snowflakes.
they're the biggest. They can dish it out, but my God, can they not take it? They
hate taking it. They hate taking it.
Ooh. Well, unless you're Lady G. Lady G.
He loves to take it.
Lady G.
Lady
loves to
G
take. Lady G
loves a
to
good
take.
deep dicking.
He loves to take that dick. But man, they fucking. So heavy, Eddie.
Yeah.
Cody sent
Yeah.
me. By the way, another thing with alt-right Cody is Nancy Mace didn't really have the best day on CNN.
Kind of went off the rails a little bit.
Trump didn't have the best day explaining the difference between the Medal of Honor and the Medal of Freedom.
Right. I don't. Again, if you're a veteran that listens to this show and you happen to lean right, I don't know how you support that.
How do you
lump of
support?
shit.
Can you please, Claire? Can you just give everyone the Cliff Notes version of his Medal of Freedom, Medal of Honor?
He was explaining the difference between the Medal of Freedom, Medal of Honor,
Right,
because he gave
right.
one to Sheldon Anderson's wife, Miriam Anderson, I
For
believe,
giving him a
because
lot
she
of
donated, gave him a lot of money.
What an
She
American
she-
hero! She gave a dipshit
So much
money.
sacrifice.
Wow.
So he gave her the Medal of Freedom, which is he said is like the Medal of Honor, but it's for
better.
civilians. The Medal of Honor is given to soldiers, but he said in some ways the Medal of Honor, Medal of Freedom is better because with the Medal of Honor, it's usually they're in pretty bad shape. They've been shot with a lot of bullets or they're dead. Whereas when you get the Medal of Freedom, look, she's a beautiful woman. She got the
She
she
gave
got
me
the
money.
award.
When you get the Medal of Honor, you have to. It's really you can't really enjoy it. You're just like Billy in Terminator. Remember Billy? Yeah, he's the Indian. You can't say Indian, but he was the Indian in Terminator. And he was the Indian in Terminator. Predator. He was the Indian in The Guyver. The Indian in The Guyver with Sheen, a great movie with not Emilio Estevez, although I don't know which one's Mexican. You have to tell me. We're going to get rid of whichever one. Whichever one of those Sheens is actually a Mexican. And
He's
pops out
gone.
Estevez.
He's gone.
We're going to get rid of him. But let me tell you, we're going to get rid of him. But in the guy in Robot Jocks, Billy the Indian guy got destroyed by the Robot Jocks. It was a horrible day, and the robot Arnold Schwarzenegger was there. That's the only guy who gets a Medal of Honor. Billy and the guy who got hit by the tree stump.
And who would want it? If you went through that, who would want it? Who would even want it?
Cut up if you had to have the.
Give me a Medal of Freedom any day. Any day
You
of the
sit
week.
there on the top of a tree and you cut yourself, and the next thing you know, leprechauns ripping out your spine. The leprechaun, a very horrible thing. Arnold was the only. Arnold couldn't even defeat the leprechaun, could he? He just
He had
made
to
the
defeat
leprechaun self-destruct. That's what he did. It's fucking. It's so fucking dumb. What a piece of human shit.
Dumbest human being might be the dumbest person on the planet.
I saw a tweet where
Might
someone
be.
was like, "Is this version of the Emperor's New Clothes just the mainstream media pretending he's not a fucking brain dead fucking moron?"
At this
Is that
point,
what this is?
At this point, I mean, I guess maybe in 26. I mean, not to make this a hugely political ramble, but
It's gonna be, baby. That's what they're here for.
Back in 2016, you could have made the argument, okay, maybe it's this new guy who's we've never seen anyone in politics like this,
We've
but
never
whatever.
seen a
But
fuck
at
this big of a dipshit. We thought Bush
but
was a
at
moron.
this
We've never seen
point,
this.
his brain is mashed potatoes. At this
Yeah,
point,
it's brutal. It's
whatever he
now-
had in 2016, what little bit he had in 2016
gone.
is fucking gone.
Now you come here to this podcast for political talk, obviously.
Right,
And
obviously.
something else, baby. It's getting that time. Do you smell it?
Mm.
Smell it? 17-0 Dallas Cowboy season is right around the corner,
That's
baby.
not
Here
happening.
we go.
That's not.
Come on.
You guys got a killer schedule.
Is
to
it the
open up
fast
with.
talking? Is this the fast talking? Is this my fourth day of fasting that's doing now fifth by the time you hear this?
You
that's
may be
doing the
delirious
speaking?
because your body is now eating itself.
It is. It's eating itself, and I'm telling you, I think, I all seriousness now,
Yeah.
I am steeling myself. I hope I'm surprised for a very mediocre Dallas Cowboy season. I'm going to say mediocre at best. I'm going to say this reeks of a Jason Garrett 8-8 year kind of thing. Now it would be 8-9 or 9.
They just have Let me pull up their schedule.
They'll win. They might win the division. I think you're the only team that might have a better run. I think.
Let me pull up the division.
I believe in Philly.
I know the
Famous
Eagles
last
and the
words.
Cowboys are the favored teams in the NFC East. But you guys have literally, if you don't get off to a fast start, you could
It's gonna
be
trouble.
effed in the 2-hole. You start off with you're at the Browns.
Ugh,
Then you're at home versus the Saints. You'll probably win that one.
probably.
Then you got the Ravens coming to town. That's a tough game.
1 and 2, you would think.
1 and 2. Then you got the Giants. That's a win. Giants are going to
They're
suck
2 and
ass
2.
in the
2 and 2.
Meadowlands.
2 and
But
2.
then you have you're at the Steelers.
That's
That could
iffy.
be.
That'd a close
That's
one.
iffy. That's an iffy one.
I'm just
and
gonna give
then-
them the benefit of the doubt and say 3 and 2.
And then back home with the Lions.
That's going to be a payback game. That's 3-3. That's a loss.
And that's going into the bye week. And then you out of the bye week, you're at 49ers, at Falcons, back to back.
Niners, they could be. Niners will lose. Falcons I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say 4-4.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough first 8 weeks.
So what's that? Let's keep going. Let's do it all.
Okay. And after the Falcons, so you're 4-4 right now after the Falcons game.
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
Then you got Eagles at home.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a win. I don't believe in the Eagles. That's 5-4.
Then you got Houston at home.
That's a loss. 5-5.
Then at Commanders.
That'll be a loss. That's 5-6.
Then you got the Giants at home, 6-6. Fucking Giants.
6. Back to 500.
Then Bengals.
That's 6-7.
Okay, well then you got an easy one here. Panther. You're at Panthers. That's a win.
Back to 5. See, I'm telling you, Eddie. Am I wrong?
7-7.
Back to 500.
Then you got the Buccaneers at home. I think you beat the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
I think you beat the
8-7.
Buccaneers.
Now
Unless your team is in disarray at this point.
Now we're going to be believing. Now Cowboys fans, when they beat the Bucs, we're getting in. We're getting in the playoffs. We got this. That's what's going to happen.
Then you're at the Eagles in late December.
8-8. Those never go well. 8-8.
And then you close out the season with Washington, which that could depending on how you're you're at home on that one.
So,
but again, depending on how the rest of the season goes, I think that game, are people pulled starters? Are both teams losing? Like, does anyone care? That was tough.
So I'm telling you, going into that game, 8-8.
8-8. So you're looking at 9-8 or 8-9 season.
That's it, right there. And sadly, that might be enough to win the division. But
could be.
They're still going to get embarrassed in the first round again, like they did against Green Bay. It's going to happen again.
But Mike McCarthy literally has to.
Right? I think.
Did you guys beat Tampa Bay
in the first round? Then we got
Lions.
Yeah, or was it the Lions? I forgot. Lions.
I think.
Season.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I think Tampa Bay beat you guys. No, Tampa Bay beat the Eagles and then lost to the Lions. You guys lost to the Packers. You got crushed by the Packers.
I forgot who they beat before the Packers. I thought they played a game before the Packers. Maybe not. Maybe the Packers was the first one.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
Round. I think that it was such a devastating blur. So I'm saying 8 or 8, 9 and 8. That's it. And I don't see how anyone looks at that schedule and gives them anything better than that.
I see probably. I think your ceiling's 11 wins. I mean, your ceiling's 11 wins.
Where do those two come from? Where do those? Let's say they're 8-8 at the end before that Washington game. Where do let's say you give them the last Washington game. So
they could sweep Washington. They could sweep Washington.
Okay,
so you can get 2 wins at Washington.
That's still 9-8. Right? No, 2 wins. Okay, you're 10 and whatever. 10 and 6. So where's that other win come from?
Maybe Pittsburgh. Maybe up in Pittsburgh. Maybe. If it depends on Russell Wilson's playing like shit.
Yeah.
Or maybe
if they beat Cleveland and start like 3-0, I'll be like, oh shit. If they beat Cleveland and Baltimore, then I'll be like,
I think they can beat Cleveland, though. Cleveland, I don't think is a cakewalk, but Baltimore could be tough.
I can't see them touching Baltimore. I can't see it. By the way, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie.
What?
These fucking people. No more. Scissor Lord. Great podcast, bro. 5 stars. This podcast is the #1 nerd podcast with 2 comedian hosts and a third chair that's been taken over by Skeletor. These guys have great banter back and forth and perfectly blend their nerd knowledge. 5 stars, so Ramble Corporate can eat it this week.
Oh, fuck
Scissor
it.
Lord.
Suck it,
let
Ramble
Lord
Corporate.
Be alone. Subscribe. 5-star rating.
There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. These fucking people no more.
You know what I'm so bummed about tonight is the night, and I'm going to miss it. By the way, we need to say rest in peace to Jack Russell of Great White.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I think one that hurts more. Greg Kinn, Jeopardy, the breakup song.
Yeah.
And the great comedian Lori Kilmartin had a tweet that I cannot disagree with. She basically said Greg Kinn had the career. No, Huey Lewis had the career Greg Kinn should have had.
Wow.
I don't see how you can argue.
Wow.
That's yes. And I don't mind Huey Lewis.
You don't take anything away from Huey Lewis, though.
No. But fuck, Kinn should have been there. Jeopardy's a great song. The breakup song's a great song. Lucky's a great fucking song. He should have been. But I just putting that out there. So rest in peace. We almost did an emergency ramble when we found out that Jack Russell.
Almost. I mean, he's not Kenny Rogers status where we have to
No,
fucking
we
break
had
down
to-
and make
oh,
a
come on.
emergency.
We
That had to be
he-
done.
Dare I say what happens when Lionel Richie?
Or,
Are we-
God
do we
forbid,
just-
Marla Gibbs. Marla Gibbs.
Marla.
God
Eddie,
forbid,
come
Marla
on.
Gibbs.
What are you even doing? Stop that.
I'm sorry I even
Eddie.
put it out there. I'm
Jesus.
sorry I even put it out there.
Check your phone. Is she still with us right now? Did we lose her?
I've got
It
no
seems you
alerts
said
that she's passed
Okay,
away.
you
So
have-
we
You
still have Marla
you
Gibbs.
you have a Marla Gibbs alert bot, don't you?
I do. I do.
Yeah. That's
It's like Google updates or whatever, Google alerts. I have it set for Marla Gibbs.
I'm so pissed that because of this fast, I obviously cannot have movie popcorn, and I
No.
can't just go have it Sunday night when the fast
No.
is over.
Can't do
I
that.
have to
You'll
ease
you'll
my
shit
way
your pants
into
in the
it
movie theater.
In the
Yeah.
movie theater. So I'm gonna miss Alien Romulus. I'm not gonna be able to see that motherfucker till like the middle of the week or next week.
Yeah, you gotta ease yourself
So
back into
bummed.
buttered popcorn shape.
Oh god, popcorn shape. I can't wait to see this fucking movie. I cannot wait to see Alien Romulus. I'm so fucking excited.
Looks
for
good.
this. Are y'all
Looks
going
good.
Friday? You taking the kiddo? Or are you gonna show him the first ones first?
No, he's got his first JV
Game?
football scrimmage on Friday. It's a scrimmage, not a game.
Okay. When's his first
But,
game?
Next Friday.
Look at this. Look at JV plays on Friday.
It's weird. They play 4:00 and then varsity plays 7:00.
Wow. See, our JV used to be Thursday.
Me too. Our JV was
Yeah,
Thursday
it was
night.
Thursday
Varsity
night.
played Friday night.
Wow.
But,
Look at this.
so
Friday
starting right
afternoon.
tackle
Wait,
and
so-
starting
Good for
defensive
him. So he's got
tackle.
to fucking finish school, finish class, and then go run immediately to play a game.
Yeah.
Jesus, what are they asking these fucking kids?
I know.
God.
Right?
That's fucking brutal. Well, man, as much fun as we've had,
Yeah. On this
and
Ramble
we've
Radio.
had fun. We
have.
We shat on our least favorite president ever, and
At least
That's
one
always a good thing.
might be up there top 3 or 4 least favorite humans of all time.
yeah, he's up there for me too.
He
Yeah,
might be
he's-
up there. He's up there.
He's up there. But we have to contractual.
Sure we do. Sure we
Sorry
do.
to this to you. What a way to end the weekend, sadly.
Right,
is this.
right away. Skeletor.
Mm.
We were talking about what some of our favorite people. We're glad they're still with us, like Marla Gibbs. And,
Yeah.
are there any celebrities that you are dreading the day they pass away?
To be honest, I can't think of anyone who I would miss if they were gone. I cannot think of anybody.
I can. Oh, he'd miss this dick that's in his mouth right now. You know what else I'm about to do to him? Anal queef in his mouth. Anal queef right in his mouth. And since he's got a mouthful, why don't you go ahead and ask me where he's gonna put that anal queef when he's done?
Where?
He-Man's mother's nutsack. Because it's big. That
Hey, you fucking idiot!
okay. Jesus Christ.
Isn't that just a fart? Isn't an anal queef just a fart?
Queef is just that sounds like that.
It's just a fart, right? It's just anal queef is a fart.
Well, the thing is, though, it needs some pushing to get out. Cinesnob Cody.
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes and off the
out.
campaign
Off
trail.
the
Let's get him
campaign.
off the campaign trail.
Eddie, this might have been the worst one we've ever taken it to Eternia. I'm very just.
These Ramble After Darks, man, we got to stop
It's
it.
just
We just got to
fucking-
stop Ramble After
it's-
Dark.
I
That's the
don't-
problem.
It's just.
Um,
Oh God, it's bad.
You can catch me 5 days a week on patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. And also on Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Oh Jesus, fucking! He's just gargling.
He's gargling. Which I hope he's gargling semen and not some sort of juice from his anus. I'm hoping.
Well, to bring it back full circle, it's a little bit of that Target in one hand, Walmart in the other, baby.
I hate him. so much.
You
Again,
can find me in the same Ramble places. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm streaming games mostly 5 nights a week, kicking Twitch at Retro Rocha, just my name on YouTube. Please subscribe to all of our things.
Yeah,
we
please.
love you all. Have a great weekend. We'll see you
Yes.
next time. Take care, everybody.
bye.